The future of Hollywood is being battled out right now in theaters as two live-action remakes from the biggest studios in Hollywood go head-to-head. Rachel Zegler then inexplicably continued to post herself in an empty theater for her own movie. She's literally the only person there. Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
Chicken joe.
Whereas the Snow White model is the message ad infinitum shoved directly up your ass and, most importantly, in the most insufferable possible way, like screamed at you.
Imagine a single actress's bold dream sparking a firestorm that could torch one of Disney's most sacred classics. What started as a daring vision to reimagine a fairy tale ended in empty theaters, vicious parodies, and a bizarre feud with a video game movie. How did it all go so wrong? Let's unravel the chaos that swallowed Snow White in 2025.
Warner Brothers' Minecraft movie versus Disney's Snow White, which in theory should be quite a battle, but it's not even a fair fight.
First, picture a young star stepping into the role of a lifetime. Rachel Zegler, fresh off breakout roles, was cast as Disney's live-action Snow White. Fans were intrigued until she started talking. In interviews, she called the 1937 original outdated, saying it needed a modern overhaul. No more damsel waiting for a prince, she declared. This Snow White would be a leader. The internet exploded. Traditionalists felt she was spitting on a beloved classic, while others cheered her for shaking things up. Her Latina heritage added another layer, with some praising the diverse casting and others hurling ugly backlash. Before a single frame hit screens, battle lines were drawn, but that was only the opening shot.
Snow White, of course, famously played by the insufferable girl boss narcissist, who's just clinical at this point, saying that audiences will always line up to see her no matter what she does.
Premiere.
Disney's remake wasn't just tweaking a few lines, it was rewriting the whole story. Out went the classic prince, replaced by a new love interest. The seven dwarves, mostly CGI creations, with only one actor with dwarfism in the mix, sparking accusations of insensitivity. The plot leaned hard into girl boss vibes, making Snow White a warrior of sorts. Fans who cherished the original's gentle magic cried foul, saying it erased what made the tale timeless. Online forums buzzed with leaks about test screenings gone sour, hinting the film was struggling to find its soul, and what happened next would only deepen the cracks.
And everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
You know what's interesting about all of this is that the only person waiting in line to see Snow White was Rachel Zegler.
Whispers started swirling about trouble on set. Word was Zegler and her co-star Gal Gadot, who played the evil queen, weren't exactly trading friendship bracelets. Insiders claimed Zegler felt Gadot's improvised lines were stealing her thunder, turning the villain into the real star. At a glitzy awards show, the two barely shared a glance, fueling gossip of a full-blown power struggle. Some said Zegler pushed for reshoots to boost her screen time, while others swore Gadot was told to dial back her flair to keep the peace. Whatever the truth, the set sounded less like a fairy tale and more like a battlefield, but the real drama was about to spill off screen.
Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
Chicken joe.
Disney's PR machine hit a wall. Zegler's talk show bookings, poised to sell the film's bold vision, started vanishing. The studio called it scheduling conflicts, but insiders spilled a different story. They were terrified she'd say something else to enrage fans. Her earlier quips about the original being creepy had already lit a fuse, and Disney wasn't taking chances. Social media lit up with speculation. Was she being muzzled? Devoted fans of the 1937 classic felt vindicated, saying she dug her own grave. Meanwhile, Zegler's supporters argued she was being silenced for speaking her truth. Tensions were sky high, and then came a twist no one saw coming.
And the cops had to escort the rowdy teenagers out. The Minecraft movie is doing something magical. It's creating a live audience reaction event. Encouraging to see a movie that decided to do the opposite of Snow White, which is, according to all available reviews, including from the people that I trust the very most on this platform.
Enter a rival from an unexpected corner, a Minecraft movie. Warner Brothers' blocky juggernaut dropped in April 2025, and it was a cultural earthquake. Families flocked to theaters, drawn by its star-studded cast and the game's massive fan base. But here's the kicker. Zegler reportedly believed this unrelated film was her downfall. Word leaked that she confronted Disney execs, furious they'd shifted marketing muscle toward potential tie-ins with Minecraft's hype. She felt her film, already battered by bad press, was left to fend for itself while the studio chased a safer bet. Was she right, or was she grasping for a scapegoat? The plot was about to get even wilder.
It is non-political. The Minecraft movie does not try to beat you and box you about the ears with the message. It is just silly fun for kids, which is what a kids movie should be.
Just when things couldn't get crazier, South Park dropped a bombshell. Their 2025 episode roasted Zegler as a loudmouth diva, ranting about fixing Snow White while ignoring everyone around her. Animated Rachel stormed through a cartoon Disney, demanding the spotlight and trashing the original's backward vibes. Clips went viral overnight, with hashtags like #Snow White meltdown trending worldwide. Fans cackled, foes piled on, and Zegler was reportedly livid, feeling the parody twisted her words into a caricature. The damage was done. Online, she was a meme and her film was a punchline. But how bad was the fallout really?
Whereas the Snow White model is the message ad infinitum, shoved directly up your ass, and most importantly, in the most insufferable possible way, like screamed at you.
The box office told a brutal story. Snow White limped to $148.7 million globally, a disaster for a film that cost at least $250 million. Meanwhile, a Minecraft movie raked in $313.7 million in its opening weekend alone, shattering records and dominating headlines. Critics panned Disney's remake, calling it a muddled mess that pleased no one, neither purists nor progressives. Minecraft, on the other hand, was hailed as silly, heartfelt fun, packing theaters with cheering kids. Zegler's empty theater selfies, posted defiantly online, became a haunting symbol of her film's collapse. But was she really the one to blame?
And so let's see how they fared against each other. The Minecraft movie breaks box office record with $300 million global opening, while woke Snow White slips again.
And of course, this weekend, Minecraft came out, which has absolutely dominated the box office, done significantly better than analysts even projected.
Some pointed fingers at Zegler, saying her woke comments alienated fans who might have given the film a chance. Posts on X raged about her narcissism, with one producer's son even slamming her publicly for hijacking the promo with political drama. Yet others argued Disney set her up to fail. Their live-action remakes, like Cruella and The Little Mermaid, had been slipping for years, bleeding cash and goodwill. Was Zegler just a convenient scapegoat for a studio addicted to recycling its past? The truth likely lies in a messy middle, but one thing was clear: the saga exposed raw nerves in Hollywood, and it wasn't over yet.
And a couple of months ago, we had heard that if Snow White didn't do good at the box office, feminist films were going to struggle, like Frozen 3 might not end up happening. It is funny to see that they are getting absolutely wrecked, and of course Minecraft has blown up at the box office.
Disney's now staring down a bigger question. Can they keep churning out remakes without losing their magic? Zegler's career hangs in the balance. Rumors swirl she's eyeing legal action, claiming Disney broke promotional promises. Her next moves, including a Broadway stint, might redeem her star power, but the Snow White stain won't fade easily. The fiasco's a wake-up call, showing how one misstep can spiral in today's unforgiving spotlight. What's next for her and for Disney is anyone's guess, but that wasn't the whole story. This tale's more than a Hollywood flop, it's a mirror for our times. A young actress dared to reimagine a legend, only to crash against tradition, corporate games, and a rival no one expected. As Minecraft builds its empire, untouched by the drama, Snow White's scars linger. Will Zegler rise above the chaos, or will this be the tale that defines her? Drop your thoughts below. Did she get a raw deal, or did her words doom the dream? Hit that like button, subscribe for more Hollywood deep dives, and let's keep the conversation going.